So a lot of news coming out right now. Tyson Fury was speaking about situations as far as with his future and also past fights he had recently. And one of the things that he was mentioning was our guy Usyk, who he just had a fight with recently, and actually he had two fights with recently. And Tyson Fury commented on a comment section on one of his posts and said that he beat him twice. And everybody knows the truth. That's exactly what he said recently. He said everybody knows the truth and he beat him twice, which is outrageous. Um, but also the craziest thing he said was he wants to fight him a third time. So Fury wants to fight Usyk a third time and says he beat him twice, which is insane. Now we all know the man ain't go out there and beat the man twice. Come on, man. Let's be real. And like I've said before, when you have certain circumstances happen to you that I feel like he's been favored in a lot of situations, all situations he's been involved with, and up until the Usyk fight, he never faced that kind of adversity, especially hearing your name not being called on the scorecards. So for him to hear that situation kind of happen to him and to be on the other side of that definitely was effective. I think that he's got rejuvenated in the second life, third life, if you can say, from this whole situation with Eubanks and Ben fight being so big and the spotlight not really being on him at the time right now. People might not think that he does certain things. He's outspoken for a reason. You don't have a personality like Tyson Fury because you want to not be noticed. You don't want attention coming towards you. So obviously, him being in the spotlight is definitely something that is going to play a factor in him having this fight coming up. And I actually said recently that I can see him back in action just based off of this fight, the Ben and Eubanks fight. It's just the fans been asking for it. I actually thought that Ben and Eubanks was going to be on the co-main event of Fury versus Joshua. They actually tried to make that happen, but this guy didn't really follow through with the plans. And that's why it's so hard for me to really look at this situation now and say it's for sure guaranteed he's going to come back and have a fight. Just because I know that he kind of missed a great opportunity. Because if he would have had Joshua and Fury fight right after Conor Ben and Eubank, that would have been amazing. But the ship kind of sailed on that one. But I think it's definitely possible that he can come back even now. I think it's a high chance with him being active on social media, publicly mentioning opponents. He's talking about fights he wants now. Say he wants Usyk for a third fight, a trilogy. Says he feels like he won the first two fights and he wants to make it happen again. And Usyk is open to a third fight. So right now, from what I'm hearing, some other things going on, but from what I'm hearing, that's definitely going to play a huge part. But that's all I got. Like and subscribe.